Hey, fella. Peekaboo. Peekaboo. Yeah. Hi. What's your name? You don't have a name yet. You will soon. Don't worry. Oh, careful, careful, careful. Oh. Yeah. Hey there, survivors. Cougar here, back with more Subnautica Below Zero Early Access. This is the Lost Ship update, and if you saw that little clip I posted most recently, I now have a couple of little eggs that we can dump in our. So I built a little base here, just a little basic starter base, just big enough for me to get some storage in, an alien containment tank, and power cell charger and a battery charger over here, and that's it so far. So maybe we'll do some more. And what we're gonna do first, right off the bat, is jump in here and drop off our creature eggs, our two little cute little Trivalve eggs that we picked up in that little clip that I posted most recently. Look at the cute little dudes, little embryos. Aren't they sweet? Yeah, so not sure how long it's going to take them to actually hatch. We'll go off and do some other stuff in the meantime. But the truth is, it's the reason why it's taken me so long to get back to this. So I don't really know what to do. I mean, I guess we can expand the base a little bit. We've got our sea truck. I would like to get some farming going, which would require us to expand the base a bit. Although we can now build an external grow bed. Maybe we should build one of those right away and start growing stuff in there. Where are those? Exterior modules, exterior grow bed, right here. We could find a good place for it, or we could put it in a not good place. What do you say? I'm gonna need something I don't have, but let's just put it here for now. We can always dig it up and put it somewhere else later. Just need a little bit of titanium for that. Okay, great. Now we can plant some seeds and stuff in here, of which I have collected none. So maybe that's something that we do today is collect some seeds. I know that you can grow ribbon plants. You can grow, of course, creep vines. Let's go grab a creep vine seed. In fact, I have one at base. We save ourselves a trip and go back and grab the one that I have at base already. I don't know why I just picked up an extra one. It's been sitting here in my storage for a while. What else? Okay, so there's a ribbon plant. We may be able to plant that. There's the deep lily pad mushroom. We might be able to plant that. Do I have anything else to plant? No. Oh, okay. Some gel sacks. We can plant those outside. Okay, so we have some stuff to put in our planter. That's good. Let's give it a shot. We may have to put some stuff in there, cut it, and put other stuff in after that. So some of those, ribbon plant, one of those. Oh, won't let me put the deep lily pad mushroom in there yet. Maybe somewhere down the road. What do we want more of? Should we see? Can we cut the ribbon plant now? Yeah. It's not giving me seeds. Nope, I didn't pick up any seeds. Oh, I did. All right, there are all the seeds. I'm sorry, I wasn't paying attention. Okay, so now we have lots and lots of ribbon plants. Great. And we could do the same with gel sacks if we wanted to. Oh, well, but let's save some room for other stuff. We might want to plant some other stuff in there as we swim around and explore. Because other than exploring, see, this is just kind of where the game is right now. You can't really pursue the story all the way through. You can't really survive just for the sake of survival because, some of the stuff, you can't grow that much stuff. Do I even have marble melons? If I had well, we don't have an interior grow bed, so who cares? So what are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? Let's take a second here and look at our blueprints and see if there's anything in here that we maybe would want to build up. I mean, base expansion, I guess, definitely. There we have the headlamp blueprint if we wanted to build that, but as I've said many times, it's not. The thing is, it doesn't work as a rebreather helmet. So you either have one or the other. We don't have a storage module yet. We could go down and see about getting some storage module blueprints down in the deep twisties. That's always fun. I like going down to the deep twisties. Why don't we do that? Why don't we do that just to have something to do? Some upgrades and so on for the truck, but I've got all the upgrades I need in there right now. I've got the Mark III depth upgrade already, and that's really mostly what I'm concerned about. Yes, we could make a drill arm for the prawn suit, but you can't actually drill anything yet. So it's just kind of, it just kind of feels like we're treading water. I get it with this water, the treading of the until the next update when there should be more stuff to do, right? Yeah, it's really just down to base expansion at this point, as far as new stuff. We could build a fridge, we could build a toilet, a sink. Should we make a bathroom at some point? I guess. Woohoo! Okay. But for the time being, why don't we just go down into the deep twisties, see if we can get the C-Truck module fragments down there. The C-Truck storage module. And maybe build that as the only piece of the C-Truck we have not built yet. So I've got my mods working again, so now I have the unslow C-Truck back, which is great. We could let me grab another green seed cluster here so that we can plant another one when we get back. Although by the time we get back, that one will probably have grown. We can just harvest that one. The one that we planted, I mean. And hopefully by the time we get back, our little Trivalves have hatched and we can take them over to an ice floe and play with them a little bit. I've never played with them. I've never had one before, so. If this turns into just like really boring slog just as we're just trying to kill time until those hatch, maybe I'll just fast forward through and jump right to where we can play with the Trivalves. But I'll tell you what, I've never been able to take the C-Truck all the way down into the deep twisties. So this will be a new experience for me too. Usually by the time when I'm trying to go down in here, we only have really basic upgrades on the C-Truck. So now I have the full Mark III depth upgrade. Now we can actually spend some time down in here and really look around for the storage modules and hopefully not get eaten by all the scary critters down here. So let's just swim around here. And you know what'll be good also is having the C-Truck as a reference point. Since we have the beacon on the C-Truck, it'll allow us to kind of keep better track of what we've seen and done. I might as well grab a gel sack. It looks like they've done some additions down here. These are new. I've never seen these before, these bright white bulbs. Bright white light bulbs. Diamond. Alright, sure, I'll grab a diamond. Having the C-Truck down here makes it a lot less dangerous. There was another gel sack over there, but we've got the ones back at base already. And we can harvest those and plant new ones. Oh, okay, this one's right in front of me. I'll grab two. Well, that's a spiky trap. Stay away from that. This is a great biome. I wish there was more to do down here, other than just get the C-Truck fragments, and maybe there will be down the road with the rewrite coming and everything. I wish I had some news to share with you about the rewrite. They're being really tight-lipped about even what they're going for. Oh, this looks different. They've put some color on these. These didn't used to have those purple tints. So far, no C-Truck module fragments. Yeah, we don't know much. We don't know anything, really, about where the story is going, how the rewrite's going. We haven't seen any new script. Well, I mean, there are ways to see some of the new script if you're on experimental and kind of cheat to see it, but I'm not interested in doing any of that stuff. You know me. Just want to play it as real as I can. As I've said many times, early access is early access enough for me. I don't need to be on experimental, being part of the process to that extent. There's another spiky trap there. Try to stay away from him. Although, did I just see a fragment? No. Not a single fragment so far. Now, I know that there are a lot of fragments out in the purple geysers area now. I wonder if they've moved them all out there because there's nothing back in here. This has been here for a while. We've seen this before. We don't know what it does or why it's here. Can't scan it. Still. Another diamond. All right. No, we don't need diamonds for anything that I know of right now, but might as well grab it. Oh, we're running a little low on O2 now.
30 seconds.
Yeah, there was an oxygen plant right back here though. Right over here, I think. No. Uh-oh. Now we're in a little bit of trouble. There's an oxygen plant. There's a fragment too. Should we risk it for a scan here? Yep, there's a storage module fragment. That's 2 of 3. We need 1 more. I think we tried to... Oh, no. I think that was a spiky trap tried to get me, but
30 seconds.
We were able to outrun it. Now I'm just going to head back to the sea truck and get a full load of oxygen. If I can't top off at these plants here, let's see. Yeah, we're up to half. Yeah, we did get pretty far from the sea truck on this jaunt, though, so why don't we start heading back? Why don't we head back and... Oh, walk right over that. Fabricator we don't need. Let's see if we can take a different path back, just so we're not seeing exactly the same stuff. Oh, I got all turned around. The sea truck's back that way. My bad. Okay, we'll start heading straight for the truck now. We're getting into squid shark territory, I think.
30 seconds.
I hear him. Spiky's got me. Let go, Spiky. Let go, I said. Thank you. Yeah, so Squiddy's up above us. Sea truck's right there. This is the way we first went when we came out of the sea truck. Let's go back. All right. All right. Let's get a full load of oxygen and do some more exploring here. Zoop. Getting a little thirsty too. Do I have anything to drink on me? Of course not. We do have gel sacks. That'll at least top us off. Oh, there's some water. Should I drink? All right, I'm going to drink the water, but that's it. That's all the water we have. Except for the creepvine seed cluster, which will keep us from dying of dehydration, but since that's all we have left now, we should probably hang on to that. Lots more diamonds down here. No sea truck storage module fragments. This looks very similar to where we've already been. Let's go up. Because we started this excursion pretty deep in terms of where I would normally start, which is almost up at the surface. There's a fragment over there. There's also a spiky trap there. Have the knife ready in case he grabs us. Fabricator. I thought we were far enough away. Obviously, we were not. And it sounds like the squid shark has seen us. Let's try to boost away. Yeah, he saw us. He was after us, but the boost worked. See us, Squiddy, Squidster, Squidmire, Squiddy McSquidderson. This looks familiar. I think we've been here. We came at this from the opposite direction. Maybe we'll bring the truck over here so we can explore a little bit farther away from where we started. Yeah, this looks familiar. I think we've done this already. Oh, right over the grabber. A lot of people, for a while, a lot of people were complaining that they could only find 2 of the 3 fragments down here. And I think there was a glitch where the fragments were glitching through the terrain for a while, but that may have been fixed already. Might as well top off since we're back at the truck. And why don't we move the truck now? Someplace else. Deeper, maybe. I guess there's no reason why we can't just drive the truck around and look for it that way. That's not very Subnautica though, is it? Excuse me. Sorry, Triops. So I've never actually timed how long it takes for creature eggs to hatch. I don't know if there is a set time for it or if it's... Does it go by days? If we go back after this little excursion and we still don't... it hasn't hatched yet, then I'll just cut forward to seeing it again, or to where it's grown. I don't... Hi, Squid. Are you lonely down here? You must be lonely. There's nobody down here to talk to. Let's check this fragment. Storage module. This is 3 of 3. Now we'll go back.
New technology acquired.
We'll check on our little friends. And if they're not hatched, figure out something else to do. Well, we can build this storage module if we want to. I think that's the way out. Straight up. Straight up. We're going vertical, Mav. That's from Top Gun, for all you non-boomers. Top Gun was a movie starring a guy named Tom Cruise. I don't know if you ever heard of it. Kelly McGillis, Val Kilmer. Goose was, shoot, I forget that actor's name, damn it. Anywho, back to base, this way. And we can build the storage module, see how much time that wastes until these cute little fellers are hatched. We're home. I could put some windows here. We could check from the outside. That would probably make sense, wouldn't it? I don't know how much glass I have.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Oh, they haven't hatched yet. Still sitting there being cute little embryi. What about putting some glass in here? What do you say? Do I have any window making materials? I got 2 quartz. That's it. Let's just leave those where they are for now. That's it. 2 quartz. So and no glass. So we gotta go out and get some quartz, put some windows in, make the storage module. Why don't we pin the storage module blueprint? Boing. That will take 1 plasteel ingot, which I have, 1 wiring kit, which I do not have, and 3 lead, which I think I do have. Trivalve egg discovered. I think that means it just hatched. I just saw a message in the upper left-hand corner that said Trivalve egg discovered. So if you don't know what kind of egg it is, it just says creature egg. But once it hatches, then you know what kind of creature comes out of it. And that may mean that we now have a trivalve. We do. We have a little yellow trivalves. Little babies. Little cute little babies. All right, let's grab one. We're gonna have to name these guys. How about first and second people to comment after this video goes up get to name a trivalve. I'm gonna pick one up for now. So there are these gold ones and then there are blue ones. He's cute. I don't know if you can pick them up once you've put them down. We'll find out. And if I put them down out here in the water, we can play with them for sure. But I also want to put him down on land. So let's find the nearest ice flows. Here are some. And see if we can play with him here. Why don't we get... I'm going to get up on one of these bigger flows over here. So we have some room to mess around. Can I get up? I don't know if I can get up on those, but this one's bigger. Okay, Mr. Trivalve with no name Trivalve. Dude, we're going to put you... Just drop. Don't I equip you? I don't equip him, I just drop him. Okay? He's dropped. Consider yourself dropped, and he disappeared. Did he drop right through the... Oh, no, he's still up there. Hold on. Hi! Hi there! Hey, fella. Peekaboo. Peekaboo. Yeah. Hi. What's your name? You don't have a name yet. You will soon. Don't worry. Oh, careful, careful, careful. Oh. Yeah. Very dorbs. Very dorbs. So he'll follow me. I guess he'll follow me right into the water. Peek. Hey. All right, let's see if he follows me into the water and if we can play with him in there. Ooh. Yep, okay, he's in. He's in. Can we play with you here? Where'd you go? Oh, he hit me. Just stop swimming in circles around me and play with me. Where'd he go? Oh, kind of cuddlefishy. I guess their mouths are on the bottom. Cute, guys. Nice. Oh, he doesn't like being tricked. All right, guys. Well, we've done it. We've hatched a trivalve. So there are these gold ones, and then there are blue ones. Well, that's new. We tickled him. Poke. Very cute. Very cute. You're swimming upside down. Turn over. Is that the way you swim? I guess that's the way you swim. Okay. Maybe not. I can scan him now. Indigenous life forms trivalve. No text entries yet, but that'll come. Okay. Great. Well, I guess the next thing for us to do is, I mean, we could build the sea truck storage module, blah, blah. We've built that before, not that exciting. But next thing for us to do is go get the blue ones out in the glacial basin and bring them back and hatch them up. But now that we've seen what they do, that's not really that important. All right, guys, you know what? I'm going to leave it here now that we have a trivalve to play with. And I'm going to let you guys name our new trivalves. And I would also appreciate some suggestions as to what to do just to kind of kill some time here in Subnautica Below Zero. Scared of rocks for some reason. While we wait for the next update, should we build a base? Should we get our sea truck more fleshed out and tricked out? Should we go back to some places that we've already explored? I mean, we've already explored basically everything there is to explore in the game. There are some new...
Seek fluid intake.
Getting thirsty. There are some new plants out on the Rocket Island
Oxygen.
that I have not seen before, or that we haven't seen at all yet. We could go check those out. Is it worth making a trip all the way out there just to see a freaking plant? I don't know. Why don't we see if we can do that organically at some point without having to make a special trip out there. But for the time being, yeah, let's call it an episode. Thanks for watching, everybody. Leave a like and subscribe if you enjoy the Subnautica Below Zero early access gameplay. And let me know what we can do here in the game to pass the time and get more hours here in Subnautica Below Zero. Because we've done pretty much everything there is to do at this point in the game. Stay safe, survivors.